Okay, up to 5.7, we've got the properties of logarithms as our theme for 5-7. And the basic properties are that whenever we have the log of two numbers that are being multiplied, we can split them apart and say it's equal to the log of one plus the log of the other. That's really the main reason why we invented logs, so that we could take difficult multiplication problems and turn them into simpler addition problems. That was a Scottish mathematician, Napier, that did that. Anyway, then we've also got a rule that says if we're dividing, say b over a, that's the log of the top one minus the log of the bottom one. And then finally, we've got the log of a to the nth power. Well, if it's a times a times a, and we separate that into log of a plus the log of a plus the log of a, we're adding up as many as we've got multiplying. So that just becomes n log then of a. Okay? So that exponent comes out front. So we're going to undo that now. You've had some practice with taking things apart. It's harder, a little bit harder, to put them back together. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So imagine we're going to write this as a single log by taking them in the broken apart form and putting them back and putting them back. Okay? So here, for instance, I've got two logs that are being added. So I can put them back together by writing them inside as being multiplied. But first I'm going to take care of this 5 outside. Just like we have the n outside here, I can bring that back in if I make it an exponent. So I'm going to put that 5 back in and make it c to the 5th. So it becomes ln of b plus ln of c to the 5th. And then when I add these, it's just going to become the ln of b times c to the 5th. Okay? Well, don't forget this, that's 1/2. Actually, I'll do this. That'll come in as an exponent, or I can write it as a square root like we know. So this becomes ln of the square root of a minus this. Well, if it's just this thing minus this thing in log form, it becomes just one single log of radical a, then divided by b times c to the 5th. Okay? And you can see I'm just taking this one here where two logs that are being subtracted just go back inside together with a single log if they're divided. And that is the final answer for that. All right?